Foul is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in the state at Florida Atlantic. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
They will put me up against somebody got super good first one.
Opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
You know, I'm talking to my chat.
On second down, they'll run with White.
This is my first game on. I ain't played this shit in so long. I said my first game, they would give me somebody who got down know how to play this shit like a motherfucker.
And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Slugger, my boy, I see.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. It's
Ooh. Good.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
I ain't gonna lie, I did too.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He ain't paying attention. Oh, look.
But it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second.
He found it.
10.
Why you crying?
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. There's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Allen now on the sneak. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Allen taking it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Down to the 25. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get him back here just shy of the 20. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Brady. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Singletary is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Allen now on the sneak, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Allen taking it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Brady. This is White on the screen. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. Now Brady. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Brady to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They'll dump this one off here to White, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Brady, and Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Yeah, make sure you go check me out on YouTube, man. Book of Eli Gaming.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Yeah. What up, little bro? I see you. Yeah, I ain't shit on that offense right now.
This is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
In a tie game that's going back and forth, oftentimes teams get really conservative because they don't want to make a mistake. But after that return, I think the offense coordinator just took a deep sigh of relief and said, okay, I can open up my playbook now. Let's see if he attacks.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. A give, Singletary right side. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, further by the launch. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now quick slant to Crowder. He's got the first down and more. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. His Tampa Bay defense, they held strong in the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
they'll throw with Allen. And Diggs has it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 51 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Playing around, trying to be nice.
The secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick six.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Jair Elam makes a pick. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Good shit, bro. Make sure you check out Book of Eli Gaming on YouTube, man.
Singletary again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Third down. Here's a run by Cook. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That shit weak as a fuck. That shit weak as a fuck. Man, that shit weak, boy. Yeah, I know it. I know. Shit, I'm in a rush. I'm sure I got somewhere to go. I'm rushing. Just really trying to kill time.
We're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. We've seen some long field goals to win games, and they've got to give their kicker a chance here. On now is Ryan Succop for the field goal try. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from 51 yards for the win. And this
Good shit, bro.
short and no good.
Good shit, man. Make sure you check out Booker V Live Gaming on YouTube, man. Road to 3,000 subscribers, man.
You'd like to give your kicker better odds than that. Anything 50
Oh, shit.
we know it's going to be difficult, and that one proved to be just a little too difficult. And now
I almost gave it away, chat. I'm about to run to the store real quick, chat. I'll be right back, man. Good shit, bro.
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. On play action, Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. He probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense. Their mission to deny that completion, and it came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Singletary, they'll run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. Room here to run. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Dobbins is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The second play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Jackson will keep it, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Successful from a yard out, and the Ravens Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Tucker with the extra point, and he makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Allen off the play fake. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
One more time with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
Man, the fucking way, bro.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens
Come on, man.
And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
To throw again is Jackson.
That would complete to Prochet.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
To throw is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman
in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. McKenzie now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Isaiah McKenzie. And out of bounds. Getting it way across the 50 inside the 25. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. That play.
None of that going on.
Big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into his...
Let's go.
Offensively in the first half,
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line?
Man, where my man at, bro?
And attacking and being overly aggressive. I think they just crossed it on that one.
From the 31, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's a
No!
And it's picked up.
Man, come on, man!
These guys are going to take over.
Come on, man!
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And
Fuck, bruh.
A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both.
Damn, man. Fuck, bruh.
And that's why that's exactly what
Come on, man.
They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this.
Shit weak, man.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, but kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ain't nobody hit sticking.
He's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Yeah, they can't stand the blitz.
The drag route's a pretty good one to run
Keep that
against
blitz
because you're
on
running
the
away
niggas,
from
man.
people on it.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got him in. He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck.
But that was some bullshit right there. Now I'm finna murder some shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Going to give this one to Singletary.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. Down to about the 37.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
No, come on.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. He's got it.
Show y'all niggas. The next nigga's gonna get it, you hear me?
And the Bills will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Allen will try to throw for it.
This shit. Yeah, that shit congested. I slipped. Square was once somebody was open, I missed it.
Touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started.
Let's get it, man. Hour and a half until game time, folks.
Discussed in your staff meeting, a decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught by Evans. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Meanwhile, this it's incomplete.
Nigga trying to pick some shit. Let's go.
The defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Brady going to go on 4th down. He finds his target. It's Evans. He's got the first down and more than that. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They run for the first time here with Rashad White. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. The 40. Past the 20. And he is going to score. 6 and a Bills touchdown. This defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too
let's go.
Go get them, guys.
Show y'all whoever I played next is gonna get the business. Let's get it, man. We are live right here on YouTube. Book of Eli Gaming. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Road to 3,000 subscribers, man. Yeah.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play.
Let's get it live on YouTube. Book of Eli Gaming.
It just couldn't stay in bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 20.
Next throw a pick. Next play a pick. It's a pick right here, chat. We are live on YouTube with it. Book of Eli Gaming.
To throw is Brady.
Damn, I slipped this thing. That was my fault. I pulled him off. Pulled it wrong, man. Let's get it. Good shit.
What will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14
Don't worry, I should
This is the NFL. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Near the sideline, there's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a... Shy of the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Allen now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate. Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that. And Brady's throw there incomplete. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you? Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half. Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get